Life lesson 45, Genesis 45. They will live long enough to see what God has done with you. I am, put your name there, whom you mistreated, misjudged, and mismanaged. Joseph repeated it over again. I am Joseph. I am Joseph that you sold into slavery. I am Joseph. But today, I am now like a father to Pharaoh. Go, get my father, get the entire family, and bring them hither. It's as if Joseph was filing for his entire family. He had gotten a place of power, but he did not forget to tell Pharaoh, my brethren is here, but I still have more, and my father, go get them. How many of us have gotten a breakthrough and we became so selfish with the breakthrough? We could have been a blessing to our own and we held it back. Many could have helped their siblings and they did nothing to help their siblings. Some persons, they're told, oh, I put in the filing, you soon get through, and waiting on the call, when sometimes nothing has been done. Sometimes the papers are still on their desk because the lawyer will not move forward until the lawyer is paid. And some lawyers too will get the pay and don't put in the papers. But many people could do better and they did not do it. But Joseph, he forgot all about what they did to him and said, you meant it for evil, but God meant it for good. Many of you, it is your prayer that is keeping the evil away from your very family. Because you have prayed, because God opened your eyes and show you that which is up against your family, and you have been praying. You might not be in the shoe like everyone else, but God is responding to your prayer. The minute you stop praying, look at how the gate will be left unmanned. God sent me before you to preserve life and your posterity in the earth. Destiny will get you moving in some unconventional way. Genesis 45 verse 8. Genesis 45 verse 10. God has already provided provisions for you before you even start packing. Just get moving. Genesis 45:11. Move now. The famine will be for 5 years long. Move to where there is provision. Yes, they had land, they had established themselves, they had livestock, they had workers, but there came a time when they had to make a geographical shift for what was going to face the land, and they had to go where provision was made because the famine was now very severe. 2 years was enough for a famine, and he was told there is 5 more years to come. But in the time of plenty, Joseph was preparing for the famine. Genesis 45:18. God will grant you the fat of the land. Stay tuned, and you don't have to be in the land long enough. God will give you the fat of the land whatever time he sees fit. God's timing and man timing is way out. Genesis 45:20. Do not settle with the wrong set of people in 2020. God has the good of the land in store. You might end up settling and end up sleeping with the enemies. In 2020, God will release blessings like he did for Joseph upon you. When I wrote this note of Genesis 45:18, I listed 20 things that I was believing God for. As he blessed Joseph, I was not believing God for my 20 blessings. It's just the 6th month, but I am slowly but surely striking off as I see God answers the most important one first. The ones that seem impossible, those are the ones that he's answering first. My friends, nothing is too hard for God when you walk in the light of his words. God bless you.